This is weird. We're in the house, friends. In the house. Well, let's turn this on and see what's going on.
I found it.
Oh, did you? Did you now? Nice to see you. Let me get my my gig going here so I can see who's popping in to say hello to us. Who is it? Who's here? YouTube. Okay. My channel. Oh, there it says we're live. Oh, 243 watching. That happened fast. Holy freaking smokes. 269 people. Wow. Hey, good stuff. Hang on. Just a minute. There we go. You guys probably won't see that. Can you guys see that? No, maybe you can. Can you see that great big lump right there? Right there? That's not my kneecap. And it goes all the way down my leg. You can see it. It's weird actually. You squeeze your leg and it's like it indent goes in, and then it's kind of weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Holy cow. Charlie, Joe, Marcin, Daniel, Ben, Seth. Here, let's get this on there. Yeah, Jay, we're home. There's Blaze. Yeah, we'll get her. We'll get her. Oh, there's Matthew. Matthew. Hang on a sec. I'm just trying to get my stuff together. Oh, there we go. See, I got a core on me. I got no problem doing this or getting my leg up. Oh, it's the actual knee itself. All right. We're here. Now, you see that? That's from doing that ball. There we go. Now we got it going, friends. Hey, look at this. Mike Fleming. Daniel Donnelly. Greg Bushway. Hey, who did that? MRL. What's up, Buckin? MRL. Thanks for the super chat, brother. What's up? You're looking at it, my friend. Lyle Davis, ain't old age grand bucking. Yeah, buddy, it is. It's like, thanks, Lyle. Thank you, pal. Thanks for the super chat, Lyle. It's an old injury in my opinion. I didn't do anything. The only thing I can think of is, you guys remember on Monday when I hafted my brand new, I just happened to have this thing sitting here. I'm so sad right now because I can't test my new axe. Oh, it's so hard. Anyway, hey, wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. Pull. Hello, Buckin, everyone. Nice to be here. As usual, courage, my friend. Paul, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. What a guy, Paul. T. Fisher, I'm glad you're home, Buckin. Thanks, T. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. I'm glad I'm home, too. I don't like hospitals. I've spent a lot of time in them. A lot of time. Hey, is that Woolie's World? Thumbs up, people. There's Woolie. Woolie! Thanks for the super chat. What a guy. Yeah, it's kind of Have Wendy order some takeout for supper and spend some time on the couch with her tonight. Love you, buddy. Matthew Rung, you know what the funny thing is? Thank you so much for that super chat. That's what I was told to do. I was told, because they don't know yet. There's still some gray area. They can't say this and they can't say that right now because it's not written in stone what it is. So they're very careful. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes, Ray Gunn. Ray, thank you, buddy. Seriously, thank you for the super chat, buddy. What a guy. Corey? Hey, Buck, and how the leg get better? I'm glad to see your live feed today. Corey Scheller. That's a lot, buddy. That's a lot. Thank you for that. Man, you guys. Christine, how are you today? Christine has been doing a lot of work. Christine and Nick and J-Poo. All the orders are shipped, friends, except a couple. All of it. Corey Scheller. Thank you, pal. That means a lot. Thank you. So anyway, friends, I the only thing I can think of is what set it off. It could just be time for this thing to say hello again. I don't know. But that's where I broke my leg there 15 years ago or whatever it was, 06. When I had that accident, broke my back. That's the break right there. It was right across the knee. And I think it's showing its ugly head again. That's what I think. But the fact that it went down into the leg, that was a concern. That was a concern. So we ended up going and get it checked out. I got to go back tomorrow. I had this huge job planned, you guys, for today. Guys, gals, women, and children. For today. Life in the 906. Good to see you. Lisa, long time no see. Jam 84. Nice to see you, Jam. Thank you. There we go. Fucking buy the guy's coffee who's behind you in the drive-thru. That changed my life. Buddy, are you feeling me on that or what? Have you been doing that? Isn't that an amazing feeling, buddy? Driving away knowing that somebody did that for you. Do you know what I mean? Good for you, buddy. Good for you. G Kuljian. You see what he said, friends? He said, Buckin, buy the guy's coffee behind you in the drive-thru changed his life. Yeah, that's huge. Way to go, buddy. Good for you, man. That makes me happy. Toby Jean. Thanks, Toby. We're going to win, George. Yeah, we are. No, the new Spurs, no, it wasn't those at all. No, it had nothing to do with that. No, it's a good thought, but no, it's it originated higher up. Yeah. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for thinking like that, though. Ireland's. Yeah, they want me to do nothing. They actually are talking about giving me crutches. But I think that's because they know me. You know what I mean, friends? I think that's because they know who I am and they know that if they don't lay me out, I may not rest it. I don't know. Buddy Lewis. Buddy freaking Lewis. You're the man, brother. Thank you. Hope the knee feels better. I get mine worked on every 6 weeks. Thanks, buddy. Oh, whoa, Stephen Letts. Stephen! Hey, buddy, get some rest. You'll bounce back in no time. I think that's what I gotta do. I don't like doing it. You're right, though. That's exactly what it is. That's what it always is with me. Something happens means it's the big fella slowing me down, saying, hey, bud, something worse is gonna happen if you don't slow down, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? Stephen, thank you. Okay. Justin. Juan Soto. Healed heart. Hey, buddy. Kevin Duff. Kev, thank you. I saw you, sir. I saw you. You sneaky guy, you. Tom O'Donnell. Tom, thank you. Thank you very much, brother. Friends, can we thank the super chatters, please? Just whoever has it in their heart to just take 2 seconds and thank the super chatters. They make a big difference here at this channel. They do. Thank you all. Jack Snedden, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel better now that I went because my mind was going places. You know what I mean? It was going places. Wow. Neil and Jen. Neil, how are you? Good to see you, Neil and Jen. Kimberly. Chris Richardson. Thanks, guys. Get well soon. Better to be home. Yeah, it is. It is. Mr. Essex Hunter says auction the wrist tag. You're hilarious, buddy. Whoa, Kimberly, Healed Heart, and I are sending you lots of love. Healing energy from Oregon. Oh, that feels good from Oregon. That's nice and close. Bring that in. Bring it on. I'm open to the healing energies. Thank you. Thank you. I remember doing that when I got smashed. I remember breathing in healing energies and breathing it in. It helped me. It helped me. Alex Springman, get better bucking. Love the splitting axe. Hope it all works out well. Thanks, Alex. It will. Scott Bennett, thank you, buddy. Thanks for thanking those super chatters for me, pal. I appreciate that, Scott. And Christopher David, Marsh Allen, thank you, everybody, for thanking the super chatters. I appreciate that. Who's that? Jay Daniels. Oh, my gosh. Medical expenses or whatever. Take care. Oh, Jay Daniels. Holy cow. Jay, brother. What a guy. Jay, thank you, buddy. Oh, man. My goodness. This YouTube thing. It's crazy. Billy from Philly. Ethan Harrison. G-Man. G-Man. Not much. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. I know what I did because I think it's an old injury popping up. We're getting stronger. The 572. You want to know about the 572? Well, I like the saw. But for me, it doesn't have the low end. It's a you got to get the revs up, and you got to have your chain bang on. If you don't know how to file, it won't pull a real hungry chain. Not good. It's a very nice saw. I've not run a smoother saw. It's smooth. It's just, it's not as strong as I would run on a daily basis. Not as strong as some of the, say, Iron Horse saws or 372s, or, you know what I mean? So it's okay. It's very nice, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't fall with it steady. No, not in this. No, I would go back to my other stronger saws. Very nice saw though. But remember, that saw was Donnie Walkerized, right? That wasn't a stock saw by any means. So it was running good, very good. Randy Graham. Randy Graham, thank you, buddy. Thank you, pal. I appreciate it. Thank you. Nothing really happened. Thanks. Hey, Jeff Shorter, how you doing? It's just, it's an old injury, friends. It popped up, and it's not good. Jeff, did you see this thing? Did you see this freaking thing? Whoa, wait a minute. Something happened here. Tom Carlson. Oh, Tom. Little something for you when you are not able to work. Oh, Tom. Buddy, thank you, Tom. What a guy. Tom, thanks, brother. You people. I can't believe you people. What a crazy thing this YouTube is, friends. I mean, Tom. Look at that. Throws a C note down. Thank you, Tom. Pilk Polk. I saw. Jeff Schroeder. Jeffrey. I know. Isn't it nuts or what? I can't wait to swing it. George Costa. What is your opinion on the auto-tune saw? Well, it's not the greatest. I'm just going to be very honest. It's okay if you're not used to the old school raw horsepower, then it won't make any difference to you. It'll be a fine saw. It'll be fine. If they're smooth, I found that it didn't have the bottom end. You know what I mean? It didn't have the grunt when you need to get in there. You've got to keep the revs up. You've got to keep it up, and you can't have a hungry chain, or you're not going to enjoy running it'll teach you to file. Let's put it that way. It will. It'll teach you how to file, and it'll teach you to use a raker gauge. Mike Cantrell, great to see you at home, Bucking. Thanks, Mike. Hope you feel better. Jedediah. Jedediah, thanks. There was an old logger named Jedediah. Highway, the Jedediah Highway there. Amazing redwood trees. Tom P. Bill Block. Crush the Duck. What do you think about Gränsfors Brooks? From Sweden, get well soon. I like Gränsfors Brooks. They're a great axe company. Hello from Belrays, bro. Hello. Belrays. Bellairs. Bellaries. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me now? Bellaries. Thanks for popping in, brother. Jack Pine Savage Adventures. Glad you're home, Bucking. I am too. I just don't like being inside. That's my problem. Keep on bucking, brother. From Wales. Mystery Gardener. Mystery Gardener, I love seeing you in here, brother. You're here a lot, and I notice you, buddy. I do. I notice you. You're a positive man. Thank you so much. I couldn't tell you don't reply. I don't know. Just buy the saw you want to buy is what I suggest. I don't know whether Echo's better in the cold than any other saw. I would just buy the saw you want. Jared Jones, also inspect ya filing. Okay. BBR, does your wife allow splitting wood in the house? Jay Daniels. Only little teeny pieces. No, she don't. Carl, it's okay, buddy. I've had worse days, brother. I've had worse days, but to be honest, it's not the greatest, but I'm going to... Holy smokes, Tom Leely. You beat me out of the hospital. Brendo's Repair, $2.99. Were you in there too, Tom? They're looking after me good. Loaded Dog, how are you, brother? Hunter, 201-541 GG. How you doing, brother? What are your thoughts on big bore kits for chainsaws? I like them. I like them a lot. Anything that makes them stronger, I like them. Absolutely. All the big bore kits I've had have worked incredibly well. Like a noticeable difference. Absolutely. It depends on who's doing your work, though. Are you going to do your own work? Then if you can, great. Hotshot. Hotshot sends a super chat, friends. Looks like you got smacked in the leg on your Husky 2100 firewood video. No, I didn't. No, if I had got smacked in my leg, I'd have probably been down. No, take another look at that video. But use your computer and make it slow. You know what I mean? You can go to settings and slow it right down. Take a better look, buddy. Nah, nothing got me there. Why wouldn't I say something got me if it didn't get me? I'm not afraid to say if something got me. It didn't get me. I knew it was coming. I brought it down. I was prepared to move. No, it didn't get me, buddy. It was close though, wasn't it? Hey, did you see that? I was woo! Actually, what it looked like is it got me, but what was on the other side was a piece of firewood that I stood on, and it made me do that little rumble. So that's probably what you thought. Thanks for the super chat, buddy. Hot shots. Right on, brother. Yeah, I don't know what. I think it's the old injury. I can't really, I don't know. But it's not just water on the knee. That's not like this is where it originated right here. And now this is my old scar here from when I got smashed. Bruce, oh my goodness, Bruce. The Manleys are in the house. I can't believe you guys. Thank you so much. Bruce and Robin, thank you. Tree Hulk the Lumberjack. Been climbing non-stop. Finished to check out the YouTube. Buckins in the hospital. Tree get you, brother? No. Nope. I see you building character. Yeah, I guess so. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for the super chat. Lumberjack. Yeah, constantly, brother. No, I think it's the old injury kind of showing its face again is what I think. But it ain't pretty, friends. Check this out. I'll bring it up for you to have a little peeksy poo at. It isn't nice. I don't know if you'll see it even. Oh, Chica, you can settle down for crying out loud. Can you guys see that? It's like that's where it originated right there. And it's all gone down into my leg, and it's all like if you push on it and then you let off, it stays indented. Like it's not pretty. Chica, you did a good job. Good job. Yeah, so is what it is. Hey, Bruce Manley, thank you for your super chat. Guys, holy smokes. Tree Lumberjack. Who else did something here? Someone else. Oh, Gunner. It's Gunner. Gunner Helton. Gunner, thank you, brother. Wow. You people. Gunner, yeah, very nice. I thought they were going to drain it. I did, but not one doctor. I had about 4 different doctors look at it. Not one doctor said anything about draining it. I've had my knee drained before when I got smacked up the first time. 17, maybe 17 years ago, I got smacked by a tree. And it broke a few things on me, my back. It broke my knee bone on the outside. But I remember, I think it was this knee actually, they had to drain it. And twice. It was massive. David Coakley, it's good to see you. So I'm trying to keep it iced, and I'm treating it like maybe an inflamed tendon or something for now, just because they don't know. They're thinking, we ruled out blood clot. There's no blood clot. I had the ultrasound this morning. I had antibiotics for any infection, which, I mean, to me, like it actually looks bigger than it was yesterday. So, I don't know. Becky Davis. Enough about me. How's Becky Davis? Where are you, Becky? Adam. Adam Nault. Adam, thank you, brother. John Hudson. Johnny, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about a little 2-stroke. Not the bar oil. I was thinking about a little 2-stroke from Castrol. You know, just pour it on there and just rub it in real good all around the joint. See if that'll help things. Steve, what are you doing? Hope you enjoy the axe head I sent. Now, take this and take the wife out for dinner when you bounce back. Oh my goodness, Stevie, let's! Buddy, that's crazy! I will take her out. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Bradley. Great. Thank you. Kenny Stout, how are you? Man, oh man. David Taylor, Life in the 906. Alex, good to see you. Alex, Kel. Not bad, Alex. Not bad. I've been better, but I've been way worse too. So, what are you going to do? It's an old, I believe it's an old injury that's popped up. Justin Beauchesne. Justin, buddy, this is crazy. I can't, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the super chats, friends. I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you. Nick Pixel, how are you? Christine, how are you doing today? Where is Kenny Stout, how are you? Steve Cofield. Steve, good to see you, buddy. Fly and Dream. Casterman, where are you? Is that you? You better take her out. You haven't from before yet. That's where you're wrong. I just haven't shown you the video. Trust me on that one. I have. You're wrong, Mrs. Robin. I guess I should show you the video. George, oh, you mean my axe, George? Yes. I can't wait. See, I can't swing it. I can't swing the axe. I can with my leg. I'm not worried about my leg. It's this thing. I can't swing an axe with this on here because they got that IV thing in there, you know, that they use to get the antibiotics. So hopefully this is coming out of me tomorrow. I hope. It better. I don't want this in me anymore. Like, I'm telling you, friends, right now, I've had a lot of axes, as you know, okay? But we designed this to be a splitting axe, okay? This is what we did. Now, this axe came to me in phenomenal shape. A couple little things I played around with, okay? Let's put this here so I can see what's going on. Loaded dog, off to work, take care. Loaded. I love you, brother. Thanks, Loaded. Good to see you. Evan Phillips, good to see you. Dylan Dunn. Oh, that's funny. Look at this. PP Keaton, acknowledge me, you handsome stud. That is funny. PP Keaton, you're funny. You handsome stud. This is the handsome stud right here, PP. Right there. 4 pounds, 14 ounces of raw wood busting steel on a 31-inch haft of hickory, American hickory. You've got yourself some American hickory. You've planted it right up inside some very nice metal there, a 4140, I believe. We're going to head out to the wood pile and smack some wood. So I can't do nothing. I'm sitting here. You know how hard that is for me to do nothing? I'm thinking, okay, it's Sunday. What am I going to do? Let's go live. There it is. You know what that's going to do, right? Oh, I can't wait. Well, there's Chester over in the neighbor's yard. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. See that one little call? He's probably, let's see, 1, 2. He's probably 3 tree lengths away, close to 300 feet away, that dog. He hears that little boop boop. It's come on boy is what it is. Boop boop. Right? He's coming. He turns around and he starts coming. He's always done that. He was born smart, that dog. Yeah. Oh, he's just sitting there now. He's sitting looking right at me. He's almost, I mean, friends, he's skin and bones. They told us to put him down a month ago. More than a month ago, actually. And he's hanging on because of the love. You know. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I mean, honestly, is everybody doing okay? How's everybody feeling on a 1 to 10er? Huh? Chica. It's nice to be home, but it would be nice to be outside, smacking wood around. Anyway, I better get this thing back up in the air. Seeing that's what they want. I gotta, you know the worst part of this whole thing is, friends? Is, I gotta call off my job tomorrow. It's probably a 2 or 3 day big job. Like a big job. Falling crazy. And I can't do it. I can't freaking do it. Nothing happened to me too fast, 65. Nothing happened. Well, let's say I don't know what happened. It's right over top of my old injury. So I don't know. I don't even know what happened. I think I've obviously done something. Whether it's a bursa sac that's blown up or something. We don't know yet. I'm going back tomorrow. I'm getting an MRI, friends. Did I tell you that? Yeah, I had the ultrasound. First of all, X-ray, ultrasound, visual, 2 or 3 different doctors. Now they want MRI because they're looking for bone infection, right? We're looking for any type of infection. So they don't know. They can't just say that is not bone infection. There's gray area. So they want me to treat it right now like I think they said a ruptured tendon or something. I don't know exactly what they said. But there's no blood clot. They already checked for a blood clot, so it's not a blood clot, which is very important. But there's still, there's gray area for infection. So that's why the IV, and that's all we're doing. Oh my dear Lord. I can't believe what I've just seen. Did the mysterious Don Clayton stop in? Because I see a figure up at the top of the page, and if I click on it, I can almost guarantee who that's going to be. Am I correct, friends? Did Mr. Clayton show up again? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, sure it is. It's Mr. Don Clayton. Don! Hope you're feeling better. By the way, I love the new Buckin special. Just wish you were a little more excited about it. What are you talking about? Ah, Don. You're on the list, Mr. Clayton. I love you, brother. Thank you, Don. Seriously, buddy. Thank you so much. Drew Mitchell. Heal up quick, buddy. The little extra date night. Finish up the project. 50 starting on the 181. Also picked up an original 3-pound plum. Rockaway. Keep inspiring to do great things. Drew Mitchell, I'm not stopping, brother. I'm not stopping. Good for you, buddy. Sounds great. Thank you for the help here, friend. Thank you, Drew. Now, One Country Kid. Saw you were live and figured I'd take a lunch break. It's back to work for me. You relax, Billy. You truly deserve it. Spend some time in the bunker, churning some wicked axes. Get well. Sending love from Pennsylvania. One Country Kid. Thank you, buddy. You're a good man. I thank you for that. And I will, brother. I will. I will, Elisa. I will. Mrs. Codd, I will feel better. Be careful with language, please. Becky Davis is a moderator here, and she asked you guys to be careful with the language, please. Becky's a sweetheart. Becky, I love you. I hope you're feeling better, darling. Um, 357. Have I tried the X-Cut yet? I actually don't think I have. I don't know. Have I? What's the numbers of the X-Cut? There should be a chain number for it. I don't know if I have or not, buddy. DS, no, he hasn't found a truck yet. No, he hasn't. The right one hasn't popped up. What did Nick Pixel say? Oh, this too shall pass. I wouldn't consider it downtime because you'll still use the time wisely either way. Yeah, it's true. I know, but still, I would rather be doing... So I says to him, can I work? The doctors, can I work? He goes, what do you do? And I told him, and he said, no, you can't. Not now you can't. You got to get it up in the air. You got to get the swelling down. You got to ice it and just keep it. Just do this. Basically, do this. You know how hard this is to do for me? Neil, Nike. I watched your awesome video with Steve Small. Oh yeah, Steve. Yeah. Thanks, Nick. Jeff Outdoors, thank you, buddy. Diego. Must love Katina. Yeah, it'll, I'll get back there. It'll come. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Wow, that sounds like an ordeal. Oh, Stefan Dalberg. Get well, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Stefan. John Hudson. Kyle Hall. Which species is the floating shelf made from? That's maple. Thanks, John Clark. Johnny Clark, thanks, buddy. God, that thing looks weird. Every time I look down, I'm like, what the heck is that? Timothy Beck, I will do, buddy. The flooring is made of fir, Douglas fir. Rough cut Douglas fir. I burnt it and slapped it down when Wendy was on a holiday. She was away for a few days, a couple days. She came back to a floor. She loved it. Cool. Yeah, I knew it was not going to be that hard. Fur's not that hard. And to me, I wanted one of those floors that, when you're in those restaurants and you just throw your peanut shells and throw your whatever on the floor, like an old pub floor. That was kind of the look I was going for. I think we got it. I know my ice cream. I know, Becky. I had some last night with the fights. I was watching that fights last night, and that Habib, man, what a guy, what a man, unstoppable, 29 in a row, quite an athlete. So I've got some watermelon instead. Nick Bexel. Make somebody's day at the hospital. That's helping you. Even though I already know you'll do that. Yeah, I will, Nick. Thank you, buddy. That's a good call. I will do that. You're going to meet a couple of them already. I got them on video. I got the one lady who's helping me on video. Matt Kuiper. Matt from Nanaimo. Good man. Good man, Matt. Matt, if you're from Nanaimo here, let's, when we're out and about, let's help people out, buddy, okay? In our own town here, let's not tailgate people and let people drive in and out, let people go and just be nice, eh, buddy? Can you help me do that in town? I do it lots. I buy people's, into Tim Hortons and that. I'm always grabbing people behind me's bill. I just pay for the bill. I say, who's that? How much? Whatever. Just, you know what I mean? Let's do that here in our town lots. Okay, Matt? Give me a hand with it, buddy. Good to see you here. I just saw your name. Matt Capper. Good man, Matt. Gotta get back to it, Bucking. Sending good vibes from Prince George. Corey Scheller, listen, brother, if you were here right now, I would reach out and give you the biggest hug, buddy. Corey, you're a big help here, buddy. That helps. These super chats help like you people don't even know. I say it from time to time, friends, we don't have any affiliates here. There's me and you, and a dog named Boo, of course. But we don't. No sponsored videos, no Amazon links or whatever you call that stuff. Nothing. Me and you. YouTube. Messengers of kindness. And the super chatters. So thank you. Good country living. James from the UK, buddy. I'm going to try my best, but I'm just going to today, tomorrow, this week, I got to do nothing. It's going to be hard. Remember the last time I had to do this, friends? It was my sternum. Do you remember when I went down on that stump? That's why you cut your stumps flush. King one. No, Paul. Look at Paul. The smell of Douglas fir, my holy Woody. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Billy from Philly. You're right. That's all we can do. That's what we need to do. Sometimes, friends, here's what I struggle with sometimes, okay? But I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I think sometimes, you know how I'm always talking about being kind to people and lifting each other up and just, like, is that some type of an anomaly or something like that? Am I the only dude that when I leave my house and go out into the public, like, are we thinking about opening doors for people? When I leave, my mindset goes, okay, I'm leaving. Now, instead of tunnel vision and mind, me, I think, okay, I'm out and about now. How can I be of service? How can I help anybody? I keep my eyes open, my peripheral. I'm always looking for ways where I can somehow pass on some kindness to somebody. Just, it could be anything. Someone could drop something and I could just pick it up. Oh, no, never mind. Let me get it for you. Here, just anything. So that person goes, hey, someone just did something for me and it felt nice. That felt nice, that person doing something for me. Maybe I'll do it for someone. That's how it works. So, I mean, I talk about it. I talk about it all the time. Sometimes people think, oh, Harry, you sound like a broken record, but I'm not stopping. I don't care. Corey, you're a good man. Thank you. I can't see nothing. Atlanta, Georgia. Mike Butler. Mikey. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I just don't want to be another guy, I just don't want to be another guy that's like, look at me cut trees on YouTube. That's all we do here is cut trees. Cutting trees is great. It's great. Trust me, it is. But there's a heck of a lot more out there than just cutting trees and going, wow, that guy cuts a mean tree. Right? Yeah. I cut trees. I cut trees differently than most, but that comes from having a fallen background. I'm not just a tree guy. So I fall more maybe than the next guy does. That's just what I do. So, but there's more to the channel than that. But all I know how to do is work. That's all I know how to do is show things that I do. Power saws, axes, right? Because if we're not helping people, to me it becomes a moot point to be here. If it's just look at me, hey, look at me, I don't need to be here for that. I'm not into that. There's got to be something that we're doing. There has to be a cause. Spreading love, spreading kindness, helping people, inspiring people. Being inspired is a good feeling. Have you ever been inspired? Do you know what it feels like to be truly inspired? Do you know who inspires me? Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa. He inspires me. The underdog always inspires me. The guy who's been in the ditch and he comes out of the ditch and he makes something of himself and then gives back, because that's how it happens. You get yourself first. You figure out yourself. You get connected. You get at peace with yourself. If you're not at peace, if you're still feeling bad about things you did or things you've held inside, you got to get that stuff out of there. Get it out. I got no more ghosts. I got no more skeletons. They're all gone. They're gone. I don't have any. I whoosh, right down the street, no problem. Head up, just out. How's she going? Right? Yeah. But that's because I give myself reason now. I give myself reason to feel good. Whereas before I didn't. I did things that beat my self-esteem down. Like lying, drinking, doing stuff that wasn't really conducive to strong self-esteem. Buddy Lewis. It's not how the pile smells when you get it. It's how you come out smelling. Good man, buddy. Good man. Hey, there's Dean McGarry. Dino, how are you today, brother? That's probably going to be one thing, one good thing. We're going to get some axes wrapped up this week. I've only got a couple few to do and I'm caught up. No, Mike, no. Nope. No, I actually didn't even think about that, Mike, but no, they didn't. It was something happened over when I was cutting a tree down there. I think I kneeled down. It's the only thing I can think of. I kneeled down on something. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Just hang on. Sorry, friends. I had to get the ice and stoke the fire. I'm just going to try and do what they say. Wow. Hello, Timothy. How are you? Craig, Bruce Manley. Is that Nick going to go live today? Nick Pixel? Okay, there we go. Stand up and buck with one leg. Yeah, that's about it. Hello from Maryland. How are you, buddy? No drugs. No painkillers, none of that stuff. No anti-inflammatories, nothing. Just ice. That's it. Just ice, elevate. That's all I'm doing. Oh. Yeah. There we go. from Italy. Ricardo Bornuzzo from Italy. Good to see you, brother. Well, Max, I don't know. I don't know if I got hurt neither, but I'm hurt. Yeah, it wasn't an injury. I think it's my old injury. It has flamed up. John Bradley, thanks, Lieutenant. Appreciate it. Bobby Pierhart. You know the Walkers. He was here the other day. He's a very good friend of mine. Good to see you, Bob. Glad you're here. Yeah, it helps, doesn't it, Bob? Save my can, brother. Save my can. Matt Man, how are you? Friends, can we thank our moderators today? Let's thank our moderators. Roof and Tony. Michael Carver. Lee Hollingsworth. Whoa. Look at Macca. Macca from down under throws down a super chat. Thanks, Macca. Good to see you. Joe Stephen, thank you. Love the toque. Oh, Lyle Davis. Yeah, those toques are coming back in, friends. That's why I'm sporting it. This stuff's coming back. We got 2 toques coming back. This one and the gray and black one. Remember them? They're actually sweet. Very sweet. Adirondacks. Scotty Canavan. Hey, Scott from the Adirondacks. Very cool, buddy. Thanks, Don. Yeah, he's right. They do a great job. Don Clayton says. Axe Addict Caleb. Nice going. Be kind, everyone. Got to go now. Axe Addict Caleb. Caleb, I just seen your name now, buddy. Good to see you, brother. Jordan, good to see you. Thank you, buddy. Anyways, I just wanted to pop on to try and keep our normal gig going. Yeah, I'm just gonna Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Hey, now Jeff, wasn't it you who we gave the shirt to? Christine, who did we give that shirt to there a couple weeks ago? Wasn't that Jeff Jeffries? Thanks, everybody, for the well wishes. I appreciate it. Jeff Jeffries, wasn't that you? Because we never got an address for Jeff. Oh, okay, Jeff. Lyle Davies was me. Yeah, there was another one, Lyle. There was another one a while back, Lyle. Lyle, did you get your shirt? Mr. Davies, did you get your shirt? I think you did, didn't you? Thanks, Michael and Julie. Yeah, me too. Well, hey, let's just, oh, there's a Tin Man. What does this say? He's got it in capital letters. Hey, Buckin, I'm going to send you a get well soon gift. Thank you. Thank you, Tin Man. I'm looking forward to it. Does it make noise? Chris Limitless. Chris, hey, Buckin, hope you're well. When should you saw the kerf in when you're carving an axe handle? Oh, just right at the end. Yeah. Yeah. Right at the end when you're completely hafted. Why not? Yeah. That'll just help. That's what I do. I take her right to the end almost. Hey, there's George. George, did you get your... George, you were having a hard time with your shirt went all around the world, I heard. Did you guys get that figured out? Did we send George another shirt? George, where did your shirt end up? Mr. Matthew Herman from Slovakia. You're absolutely right, my friend. It's good to see you here. It's not. No, it's not. Oh, good, George. Good. It sure is nice to have people help me now, friends. Do you know that, friends? Seriously, I want to explain something to you, or just talk about it. Don't have to explain it to you, friends. I started this channel 6 years ago, and do you know what happened? You built the channel. The people built the channel. You did it. That's exactly what happened. This channel has not changed. It hasn't changed. Everything we have it's the same, except it's bigger. So, but I took a run at, whoa. Thanks for being you, Bruce Manley. Thank you, Bruce and Robin. I took a run at trying to do merchandise myself. I did. You see, poor Chica, she's barking at me, friends. That's how traumatized her life was. I mean, what do you do? What can you do? Just more love. That's what she's barking at me right now because she's not. It's this scenario. It's this. She'll stop now because she can see me, right? She'll stop now. But when I put my boots on, she barks. Every time when I'm putting my boots on, she barks. Right, Chica? Come on. Come here. She sees all this stuff on me. It's new to her. She's not used to it. So she starts barking. It's just how it is. It's weird. Chica. Okay. I'll sit back, Chica. There. Is that better? It's crazy, friends. The things we do for the things we love. Right? That's what love is. So, an update on landfill. Chris Limitless. Chris, thanks for the super chat. And thanks for asking. I haven't heard from landfill now for a while. The last I heard is that landfill was on a ventilator. and he had something up, and they gave him a little. They fixed him up on something. It was a little something to do with his lung. That's what it was. They opened up something in his, I think, with his breathing, and they fixed him, so that went well. But I haven't heard from him for a while now, friends. So, but he's. Let's say it would be nice to see him doing better. You know. That's all I know. So the prayers, that's why I say prayers to landfill should not stop. If we could continue to keep praying for landfill rat, he needs it, friends. He needs it. The hoodies are here, Lee. Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, bud. So, Lee, you're asked for an update on the hoodies. They're here. Christine, can you give us a heads up on when I got the ice on her, boy.
You got the ice sitting in the computer chair. You got right set up there.
I do. I got the little clamp on the phone and everything, Sonny. You want to come say hi?
Yeah, sure. In a sec. I just gotta go
Okay.
put my phone in.
So, friends, it's all here. It's happening. Actually, the hoodies are being printed. I think. Well, Christine. Oh, right there. Oh, hoodies will be available in about 2 weeks. There you go. So we have them. I think they're at the printers. They are at the printers. Aren't they, Christine? Tell me they are. Prayers for landfill rat. Hi, Hogan from Pilkpaw. Casterman, healed heart. Steve Lett says hi, Hogan. McCullough or Husky bucking? Oh, well, those are two different animals there. Both. Put it this way. Husky for production, McCullough for pleasure. How about that? Hi, Buckin. Prayers for recovery. Lyle Davis did a bucking experience video for you. Yeah, we saw it. It was wonderful. I believe we did. Or was that same one where he's driving around and clapping his hands and snapping his fingers? That one? Is that the one? We saw it. It was awesome, Vicky.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, boy.
Thanks for everyone saying hi.
Yeah.
Hey, Chica. What you doing there?
Yeah, Vicky, I sure enjoyed his video. And a coffee for me, Macca says. Oh, Macca, thank you. Hi, Hogan. Hi, Hogan. Hi, Hogan.
There's dead balsam everywhere, let me tell you.
There is, isn't there?
I looked at that job. It's two. One's kind of sketchy because it's like leaning back a bit.
Yeah.
And it's really rotten, and there's hydro lines behind it. So, gonna have to throw a line in or something and pull it. And then the other one's like, I told them don't even cut it down, but they were very adamant that it needs to come down and this and that. So should be all right.
Like
No cleanup.
3 trees.
3 trees. One's a climb. One's not completely dead, but it's a climb. And then
Okay.
2 of them I'm not climbing them, but I may be to set a rope. But
Okay. Is anyone working with the new saw MS500i from Still? Seems to be a pretty awesome monster for the weight. I've heard good things about the 500. I've heard good things about the 500i, friends.
isn't Donnie getting one of those pretty quick?
Donnie's he's got one out in camp right now.
Cool.
As soon as he gets it back, he's gonna give it to me. Apparently he's got a 461 coming my way.
Really?
Or 462, pardon me.
Oh, apparently those are good too.
Yeah.
For the really light.
Oh. Look at who was that? Oh man, that went by so fast. Oh, it's the Move Dog. Take care of yourself, buddy. I will, buddy. I will. I gotta do nothing. Son, we're not doing that job tomorrow.
Yeah.
We can't do it.
No, that kind of sucks. Is George just gonna get another guy or?
I
maybe
don't
hold
know.
off for
I'm gonna
a bit?
talk to him after the live feed. Moof dog. Thank you, buddy. Ricardo Bernuzzi, why don't you use Stihl chainsaw? I don't really. I'm a Husky guy. I don't want to put down Stihl chainsaws. That's not what I'm about. But I'm a Husky guy. I like Husqvarna saws. They just feel right in my hands. So that's why I don't use Stihl, because I don't like certain things about Stihl saws. I'm a Husky guy. Ford, Chevy, you know, that kind of thing. Because I'm sure Stihl makes some fine saws. I just don't. Well, I know they do. But I don't really like Stihl. It's just some funny things about them. Yeah. Huskies are smooth, man. They're smooth. Yeah, I hear I would like that one, that 500. I hear I would like it. I'm probably going to give it a shot. Yeah, they are, Christine, aren't they? Gonna try the Husky now. Yeah. Oh, I tell you, I know guys. I usually am talking to fallers. So fallers are usually Husky or Stihl. That's it. It's either one or the other. There's no real other difference in the bush. You the man, Boken. Hope you get well, Bucket. Thank you. Will do. The hoodies are coming back. They'll be here in 2 weeks. Mark Stebbins loves both saws. Good man. Yeah, I think if you're going to look for anything wrong, you'll find it in any saw, if you're looking for it. If there's anything real obvious, it's going to jump out at you. But I just like things simple. They're always changing stuff. That's why I don't like new things. Like, why would you change something like the 460 or whatever, what they used to have there? Well, I'll just go to Husky, 266 or 372. Why did they have to change that? They didn't. And they wrecked it. They wrecked it, friends. Maca. EPA, you figure, eh, Bobby? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. So, did you guys notice when I was running that saw? Oh, did you guys notice how the bottom kind of fell out of it at all? And then on that last video, hey, listen, let's talk about the future. Never mind the past. Do you guys want me to throw up? I did a video, I think it was a couple days ago. Actually, it was a couple days ago. I bumped my leg. That's why I remember it. I take the 42 out. Remember that gift we got? It was a P42. I take it out, I run it for a little bit, I buck a couple logs, and I hand split with my new axe. Do you guys want me, friends? Listen, I'm not going to be cutting trees. I'm not doing it. So, friends, I did a video the other day that caught me off guard. It did. It caught me off guard. It's about my past. And I'm not sure if I should throw it up. It talks about alcoholism and drug addiction, but it also talks about winning and recovery and getting the girl. A victory, a story of victory and character. But it has some dark moments too. It's a longer video. I don't know what happened to me. I was out in the bunker and I was actually, it was about this. And it was about the journey. And I talked about, you know, do what you want. I think that's where it started from. I was like, we need to do what we want. Is there anything you're doing right now that you wish you had more time to do what you want, but you need to make a living and feed your family, so you compromise your own dreams and your own things that you want to do until you retire one day. Is that the plan? Come on. Seriously? That's your plan? That was the plan, friends. That was the plan. It's not the plan anymore. It's not my plan. I'm 51. I'll be 52. Here's the yardstick of life right here. Here it is. I was born. Can you guys see the whole thing? Now you can. 1 year old. 50. 100. Half my life is gone. It's gone. I'm right here. What do you think? Look at me. Here I'm sitting here. I can barely move. So I'm going to wait until I'm going to wait till I'm right here to start doing the things I like that are in my spirit. I'm going to wait till right here and then do this little stint of my life. So you may say to yourself, well, I got to work and feed my family. I got to work and feed my family. I'm a man. I'm the provider. I got to... Okay. Yeah, you do. I agree with that. That's what I did. And I'm darn proud of it. That is the most proud thing I am of being the sole provider of these. I'm not no more, because that kid's getting old enough making his own living, and Rita too. But I raised this family. I brought them up. I did it as a man. Once my wife got pregnant, she never went back to work. I did it. But you know something? I did it doing something that nurtured me at the same time. So in here, I was 27 when I started my life. That's when I put away the sauce and shook my head and got my head on. I was 27 years old. I was right there. I had all this time now, from here to there, to get going. So first off, I thought to myself, I need to get happy and get right with myself right here. Because I could waste this whole time here taking my life out on people and not being happy. And so I got straight right here. I got my head on. And I got rid of all the demons right here. And I freed the shackles. And I went and bought a power saw because I wanted to be a sawman. I wanted to make a living on a power saw. I'll raise my family doing something that I enjoy. It wasn't easy. It was not easy, friends. It was actually quite hard. It was quite hard. So now that I'm here, in the middle of my life, I plan on working on peace and happiness and spreading a message. I want to end up, when I'm laying down in my bed right here, going back home to go see God, I want to have a smile on my face, and I want people around me, and they'll remember me as a fella who got his stuff together, he got his life together, and he did the right thing. And he looked after his family. He was a hard-working son of a gun, and he looked after his family. And he helped people. That's it. That's all I want. If I end up getting YouTube famous, that's a byproduct of doing what I want, friends. That is literally a byproduct of choosing what I want to do. Why did I get hit by that tree? I don't know. But it put me here. If I hadn't got hit by that tree back in 06, I would not be here. I wouldn't have done a YouTube channel. I'd have still been going like a crazy banshee working. What's your plan here? How old are you? Where are you at on the yardstick of life, the axe handle of life? Where are you? Right there. Cody, look at Cody Bryson. Cody, how old are you, Cody? What's your plan, brother? What are you going to do? Cody, are you 27, Cody? How old are you? Tell me, Cody. Where are you? Where's Cody? How old is he? I want to wait till I see him. How old is Cody? Cody, thank you for the super chat. I know there were some others. I'll go back and thank you guys in a second. I want to see how old Cody is. Cody is 30 years old, and he's a firefighter. I love it. Cody's living a dream. You're 30 years old right here. Right there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 30. You're right there. Look how much time you got left. Because there's nothing you can do about this, Cody. You think about that, people. You think about it. It's very simple. The axe handle of life. Uh-oh. What's happening? Gainsies! Gainsies, you son of a gun. Gainsy, what? How long did I go for, friends? How long was I gone? Friends, how long was I gone for? A minute. That's a long time. I lost some people. Sorry, friends. Do you know what it was? It was a little notification that pops up that says, I don't know, Apple ID or some weird thing. I don't understand why it stops the phone like that. It's not good. Frank Nelson. Frankie. Cool. Audio was going. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. It's on airplane mode. It's on airplane mode, actually. You know what? That was, whoa, Paul. Paul. Why I stayed here, I feel the passion of what you do, and each of your words, Buckin, is true. So many people wait, retreat. We only want one life. Live life, your passion, and be kind, friends. Yeah, right on, Paul. It's true, isn't it? You know? I mean, the thing is, we can get so caught up, and it's one thing to understand, friends. Listen, it wasn't an easy decision. I quit my job. I sobered up. I had a drinking problem and a drugging problem, bad one. I'm just telling you right now. I got nothing to hide from nobody. I lived another life before you people knew me. Okay, I was going down. Some of you know this. You've heard this before. It's. I'm not proud of it, and I ain't ashamed of it neither. It was part of my life. It was part of my whole family's life, actually. My mom, all of us. Okay, we all struggled with it. But it's just something. It was part of my journey. It was part of my journey. But it wasn't easy to all of a sudden just say, okay, I'm going to follow my dreams. I want to be a sawman. I need to be happy at my job. How can I be happy at my job? Because I'm not happy now. I know I'm not happy, and I know it's my job because I got my head straight, right? So that's why I knew that I wasn't to belong at this job anymore. It didn't fit. But I didn't know that until I sobered up. Isn't that interesting? Yes, it's very true. Very true. So after I got my head on and realized that, you know, I didn't take myself out, I made it through that, well, now it's time to live. It's time to freaking live. And then that's what I started doing. Living on a power saw. So I tell you, I that's why I always say for folks to go after what you know, and it sounds so cliche-ish, doesn't it, friends? Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Well, you think about that. You think about that. You think about this. How much time have you got? How much time have you got left to do the things you want to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What am I going to do here? Right here? Well, I'll tell you what's going to be in my future. I'm going to travel. There's going to be people involved in my life. A lot of people. And I'm going to inspire people. I want to have people around me. I feel like sometimes that I can just grab someone right in their face and say, you're going to do this. You're doing this. You're not trying. You are doing this. If you say to yourself, you're going to try, you've left the door open for failure. Try what? Why would you try? You're going to do it. That's just my thinking. I know everybody doesn't think like me. I understand that. But that's how I think. So when it's time to do something like get married, well, then that's what I'm doing. I'm getting married once because that's how that's supposed to be. So that's my thought process. I know life happens. I know it does. I get it. What's up with my leg? We don't really know. We don't know yet. But it is, there's a whole pile of fluid on my leg. And it's gone down my leg. So I was in the hospital doing, we had an x-ray last night. I went to the hospital last night around dinner time, maybe three or something, 4. Stayed there for quite a while. X-rayed. Had the doctor come in, had a couple opinions come in. I went back this morning. I had a ultrasound and an IV of antibiotics because they can't rule out infection yet. They ruled out the blood clot. It's not a blood clot. So they have, there's a little bit of gray area. So I didn't have an injury. I didn't get hit with something or bang myself with an axe or do anything like that. It's the old injury. It's this one right here. Look, I'll show you if you're just tuning in. This is what the deal is right here. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, right crazy. Yeah. Okay. You see this here? Right there? It's quite painful. And back in 2006, I got hit by a tree and it broke my back and snapped this leg in half. Tib fib snap right there. That's where the break was. So I've always been a little bit tender where the hardware was. Always a little bit. Nerves, I can feel it. Still to this day in here, okay? Well, this ain't normal. This ain't normal. So that's fine and dandy. That started last Monday. Then it's going down my leg now, and it started swelling my lower leg, and like, I mean, a lot. And you could push, it's still there. I feel it all in there. So the concern was infection, right? Bone infection from maybe, who knows what you have to go down the line, right? So we've eliminated blood clot. And that's all we've eliminated. The doctors that have looked at it, there's been about 3, they can't rule out infection yet because of my leg. It's how it's doing that. They can't, but what they think is it's the bursitis, but it's an inflamed, I think he said tendon or ligament, a damaged ligament or tendon. I'm not sure. But it ain't good. And I have to stay off it. I'm supposed to stay off it. So that's where it's at. I go back tomorrow morning. He scheduled me for an MRI. So I go back tomorrow at 9:30 when I was actually supposed to be down the road cutting trees, which I can't do now. I won't be cutting trees this week. There's going to be no cutting trees this week. I got to get this looked after. So the channel's going to be, I've got some backed up footage, but not a lot. But it might be a little more of this week. There's always a reason for it. I'll come up. I've got a couple of things I want to talk about actually. Have you ever filed a power saw straight across and cut with it? Just like normal bucking? Have you ever done that? Just to see what it would do? You know, like a milling chain? Have you ever done that? I want people to understand that, you know, people take it real serious, the filing thing, and that's great. That's great. But I want folks to understand that this angle plays a part for sure. It does. But I want to share some information this week. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. But I'm supposed to stay off my leg. So that the other day, friends, I smacked it on the side with a piece of a log over. It was a piece of firewood, actually, is what it was. I might even have it on film, actually. I might even have it on film. It just rolled down a piece of firewood about this big around, and it just bumped the side of my leg, but it hurt because it was already inflamed, you know? So, yeah, so think about that. So now you're inflamed, so you try to bend it now, right? You go to bend it. Well, where do you think it hurts? Of course, right there. It feels like it's going to blow up. But see? I can still, you know what I mean? So we just got to get this looked after. I'll know more probably with tomorrow, the next day. But we're getting an MRI because an MRI goes in and it can see bone. It'll see the joint. He said the joint doesn't look too bad, which is good. So don't forget to stand up and buck. Very important. So I think what I might do is thanks Daryl. Haha, Daryl, thanks, I appreciate it. Bucking, you don't look a day over 30. Well, I appreciate that. I do. Luis Batista. Stand up and buck, brother. That's right. Get a long bar. Cosmic Sponge, I love you, buddy. Cosmic, you've been here for a long time, brother. You have been here a long, long time. I love my True Blues. I love you guys so much. You're still here. I love it. Dustin White, Justica Andy. Justin, this guy has helped so many. I don't think he... Oh. Well, that's good, Justin. Isn't it? That's good then, isn't it? Because I want to. I want to help. You know what I mean? I do. I want to help. And if you know, there's an old saying, the teacher appears when the student is ready. You know that old saying? Because we know what to do, friends. We do. We know what to do. Come on, you got to be honest. We do. We know what to do. It's just that the human being tends to think about things too much. And they don't feel. Because it's your heart, which is God, which is love, that sends that message instantly when someone asks you a question. And you go with your gut. It's called you go with your gut. Well, that's God. To me. To me. I'm just telling you how I feel, how I think. But it's when you go, oh, well, but if I do that, you see, as soon as you say but, you're cooked. You're cooked. Because now you've entered fear. Fear has popped in now. Someone says, so do you think that you should, here's an analogy. Do you think you should quit your job and go run power saw for a living? Instantly what happens is every part of your being for a very short second either goes like, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about something means everything, not what you think about it. Think about that for a second. Or feel about that for a second. Because for me, but intuitively it comes down the road if you keep practicing it and feeling. It will come. It will come. It did for me. So I don't fight it no more. I don't fight it. I don't think. I feel. So the analogy was, do you think you should quit your job and go cut firewood for a living? For me, that's what it was. That was the question. And it was, yes, I want to run PowerSaw for a living. I want to become a sawman. But, what do you mean but? You just said that's what you want to do. Well, I do, but then if I do that, I won't have any. Well, but if you work hard and be honest, don't you think that's going to work out for you? You're saying you're not up to it, or what's the deal? Well, I want to do it, but I'm afraid. Of course you're afraid. That's normal. But I'm going to do it because it's what I want to do. So the answer is always there instantly. It's the thinking that wrecks it. It does. It wrecks it because you go, oh, well, then maybe I won't have this or that, or maybe I won't be able to. Well, then maybe it's not. Maybe you don't want to bad enough. Maybe, how about that? Maybe you don't want to bad enough. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe don't talk about it no more until you're ready to do it. Right? Or get yourself in a position, minimize your life, get rid of that payment, sell that, sell that, sell that. So your monthly outgoing now is your mortgage and food. That's it. Because if you're barely existing in life right now, existing, like just paying your bills every month is this and that. How is that? Like, do you think that's going to change if you go somewhere else and make the same amount of money? What do you think's going to change? It's numbers. Nothing's going to change. You're going to exist. You're going to continue to exist. So if you're happy in that, then be happy in that. Find happiness in that. But if you want more, then in comes risk. Feeling. In comes character. We all have the same opportunity. Buy a lawnmower. Go say hi to the neighbors. Introduce yourself. How you doing? I'm trying to make a go of it here. I got some kids. I want to feed my kids. So anybody can run a business. It's just being nice to people, and service is key. It is. So that's my ramble. What? Who did this? Is that? Who's this guy? BB Limbling. BB Limbling. No way. Sending some knee love and sawdust from Norway. Buddy, I can't believe you. BB Limbling. Keep on living. Hey, buddy, you got me into the whole chainsaw thing again. So thanks, friend. Buddy, you're awesome. Thank you so much for this. Holy cow. Friends, I won't stop talking about this stuff. I won't. It's just one of them things. I like to lift people up. I come here to lift people up, to give them a shove. Come on, you can do it. That's the kind of guy I am. Not beat them down so they won't be competition for me, or they might get in my way or take one of my customers. No. Here's the deal. It just hit me. I got to talk about this. Sonny, was that me and you talking about that the other day about, you're my friend, give me a deal? I think it was. I did a video one day. I actually did a video on it because it bothered me so much. This is funny. I want you to listen to my thought process here. And it is the truth. This is my thought process. Listen to what I got to say to you. Okay. Short analogy. Your name's Peter. And you've decided to open a business up. Mowing lawns. Plain and simple. Mowing lawns. Weed eating. Okay? And you're starting your business out. You got a family, you're starting your business out, and it's tight, and you've taken a chance in life. You've said, I can't work for the man no more. I'm just surviving. I'm existing. So why wouldn't I do something that I enjoy and just exist that way instead of doing something I don't like? Right? Yes, correct. So now your buddy comes over that you've known for years and he says, hey, Pete, you opened a new business, eh? Good for you, buddy. So you do the lawns? Is that what you do? Oh, buddy. Hey, can you give me a deal? You charge $40? Do you think you can do mine for 25? We go back a long time, buddy. Good for you with your business. Hold on a minute right now. Hold every freaking thing. Just a minute. Pete says, Bob, I need to make money to cut the lawn. That's what I'm doing. I have a business now, and I need to make money to make my business better and feed my family. And now you're asking me to take a beating because I'm confused. I'm your friend, so you want to pay me less? Is that what I'm getting at? Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Bob. I love you, but you know what? I can't do that for you because I'm not at that stage. I'd rather do it for you for free. When I'm successful, I'll come and do it for you for free. But right now, I have to have $40 to cut the lawn. Who are you hanging around with, Pete? I'll tell you right now. I'm your friend. Give me a deal. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm your friend. Pay me extra.
I'm your friend.
Pay me extra. It's
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, give me a tip. I'm your friend. So.
It's not how it works.
Yeah, like I guess I just don't understand that.
You know, unless it's your good buddy who you hang out with.
No, but it's your choice still, son. It's it's Pete's choice if he wants to do that for his good friend.
Well, you know, it's a guy you know, like in Lawson or something, to do anything for him.
Yeah, we do it for free.
Somebody that, oh yeah, maybe you know him.
Yeah, remember that time I bought you a beer back in 1984?
Yeah, exactly. We're buddies, right?
Yeah. So listen to me. What I'm saying. You don't need to do anything you don't want to do. If you're opening up a business and your friends start calling you and asking you for a deal, and they know you've got a family and they know your situation, you better look at your friend list. You better look at your friend list. Because when anybody comes to me and says, Buckin, this is my new tree service, and they come, or this is my new this, they charge this, I always pay them an extra $50 or an extra whatever and say, good for you, brother, keep it up. You're going to do well. I lift these people up because they're investing in themselves. Friends, that's the kind of people you want to hang with. Because I want this year going in this year. Buck and Stock 2021 is going to be ridiculously uplifting. It's going to be, I told you guys a couple of live feeds, you're going to feel me coming down the driveway. If you come to Buck and Stock and you're waiting for Billy Ray to come to Buck and Stock to meet him, you're going to freaking feel me coming up the driveway. The trees are going to be shaking. The energy's going to be ripping off me. You will feel me coming. Because I'm not horsing around. Hi, babe. I'm not horsing around. This is your life. I haven't even looked at the comments in the last 10 minutes. I've been rambling. Friends, I don't go off every day about, I'm a self-made man, I'm this, I was down in the dumps and now I'm like this and I did this and I done that and I did this all me and this and that. I don't talk like that because there's lots of people who've done that. But yes, it's part of my story. I cleaned my act up and I bought a power saw and a pickup truck. And I started my journey as a sawman when I was 27 years old, 28. So there was no stopping me. There was no trying. I loved the power saw so much that I figured to myself, at least I'm on a saw. right? I'll do, what do you want me to slash today? Cut, climb, fall? If I'm on a saw, I'll do whatever. As long as I'm on a saw, just give me the saw. Whoa, I got $200 today. I'm ahead of the game. Even if I made the same amount that I made before, I was ahead of the game. Because guess what? I had fun. And I got stronger. And I got barked up and calluses and turned it into a man. I started late. You can be whatever the heck you want to be. You want to be, friends, I didn't have anything to, you know. I just created. I just started creating. You can create whoever the heck you want to be. So do it. But remember. And your son? Remember. How much time you got left? I'm going to get going now. My family's starting to come home. I want to say something before I leave today. I'll go back and read the comments for the last 15 minutes, but I don't like being distracted by the comments when I'm getting serious. I don't like it. I'm surprised I haven't sworn. Well, I'm not surprised. When I get passionate about something, I start to, I can swear because I'm serious. So it's time. It's time. It's time to feel. And it's time to stand up for what you want to do. It's time. This year's coming to an end. I think you guys have got an election down there. We got an election coming. Well, there's more people than there are politicians. So the humans, we unite. We unite. I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna be doing much this week. Not much I can really do. I gotta let this thing rest. I'm gonna get back on the ice and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I want to thank everybody that's come here today. I want to thank my super chatters like never before. There's probably even been, I'm quite serious about it, friends. Don't miss Buck and Stock 2021 if you're in the area. Don't miss it. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. I don't even know where I'm going in life. I said this the other day. I don't know where I'm going. But I'm going where the wind keeps blowing me. That's where I'm going. So let's keep our thoughts and our love going towards the landfill rat and Becky Davis. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Becky Davis, we love you, darling. You're such a sweetheart. Please say hi to Bob for me. They were at Buck and Stock. Christine, you're amazing. Matt Man, all our Auction Indiana, all our moderators. I have a team of people around me now. Nick Pixel. Friends, this channel has grown. It has grown. I'm going to use YouTube for good things because I'm growing. The channel is growing. So this is going to be about giving, this channel. That's what it's going to be about. And helping people and inspiring people. We'll catch you all on the next video. Who have I got to thank yet still? We thank the moderators and we thank the super chatters, our messengers of kindness. Every month they show up. Special people. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back on the stump shortly, but I gotta rest. We'll catch you on the next one. Be kind, friends.